love that one chick with the thumbs
I
up.
love that intro.
I love that one chick with the thumbs up. Like, hey, girl.
Right, I'm watching the count and I'm like, oh, come on, intro.
Yeah.
Hello, my peeps. How is everybody doing? How's everything going? How's life treating you? All the fun things. As you can see, we got all kinds of people today. We're like wild and crazy. I'm sorry, I just watched the Steve Martin thing on
Wild and crazy guys.
Wild and crazy guys.
I know. And so
See, that is not what I thought of when you said
but-
wild and crazy. I went all the way back to my Nickelodeon days and thought of Wild and Crazy Kids.
So yes, welcome to Saturday Shorts. If you have never been here before, Saturday Shorts is a little more informal than like PJs and Scribbles, which is saying a lot. And we just kind of normally I come up with the prompt. But I'm still working on that while they do introductions. Let's hope I figure out something. If you guys want to write to it, by all means do. If you aren't and you're working on, say, like a Camp Nano project or your regular project, or just writing shorts of any kind or long stories or poems or whatever it is that you're doing, go ahead, have fun, kick it, however you do. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to let my wonderful extra people intro themselves. We only have Barrett for a little while because he has fun, exciting stuff he's got to go do. And so we're going to let everybody tell you all about them, why they're lovely, why they're great, why they're wonderful. I'm going to come up with the prompt and shut up. Barrett, take it away.
Hi. So I'm the reason they're late. I hopped backstage to say hello, and we got to chatting, and then Tiff was like, well, just come on and say hi. So hi. I am not staying long because I'm heading to see my first baby niece in a little bit. I'm very, very excited. I will be in chat and gossiping and texting and doing all the things with everybody. So I love you all. You're amazing. By the way, your intro's killer.
Thank you.
The video. Did you make it yourself?
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Talented.
I made it
I know,
myself, and I made it in Canva, guys. Don't sleep on it. That's all I'm saying.
Oh.
Okay. Yes. The stock footage in Canva. Yes. Okay, cool.
Hi, y'all. I'm Dee, aka Sky Winter. You can call me Dee. You can call me Sky. You can call me whatever you want. I have a YouTube channel. It's under Sky Winter Books now. You can find me everywhere on the internet under Sky Winter Books. And I do beta reading on Ko-fi. I have a cover store under Diverse Book Designs. I can speak. And that's me. Hopefully I get something done today. JC.
Hi, I'm JC. I write contemporary fiction, mystery, and poetry, and I post videos Mondays, and I live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's me. I'm here. Yeah, that's me. Nia.
And I'm Nia, the Vixen of Fiction, all over the internet. I stream on Tuesday evenings at 7:30 here on YouTube. I'm also over on Twitch on Mondays and Wednesdays and Fridays. I'm a mom of four and a Loki mom. I write things, I draw things. I'm an artist with inimitable books. And I have my debut under NB James is out. It's called The Art of Wishcraft, and book 2 of that short contemporary romance series with a little bit of fantasy magic is going to come out the week of May 14th. So stay tuned for more.
And it's good, guys. It's good. It's super cute. It's
Oh,
good.
It's really, really amazing.
It is
As
fun.
also Tiffany's recent
book.
release
Yeah.
is amazing as well. Heart Lies. Jewel
Yes.
Agency book.
Just came out.
And someone below me has a book in KU too, you know. Someone below me.
Yes.
I'm pointing, you can't see me, but you know, someone down there.
I mean, but
Diary Succession of Lies. Go pick it up.
but it's not
They're
recent.
just amazing books across the board on the screen, guys. If you haven't read them, what are you doing?
I love how Sky acts like she doesn't have books that are out.
Right.
Like
Y'all support
Ma'am.
my friends. Support my friends. It will support me. That's fine. Go ahead.
okay.
Buy our books, everyone. Buy our books. We have books. We write things. What we do here. And Esther gave you a prompt, by the way.
I know, I saw that, but then I'd already written a prompt, so I don't know.
Oh,
we'll
okay.
see. We'll take a vote. You guys pick which one you want to do.
Hey, you
All right,
came up
I'm
with
gonna-
one that quick? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the fun thing that you guys like that I do when I zoom through all of the comments. So let's roll. We have Eva who came in and waved. We have Baird who's right over there. He said hi, Eva. We have Esther who came in and said hey, hey, hey. Sorry, that was my Fat Albert voice. We have Nia down below me who said hello. Sky over there who said hey, friends. Nia also said we'll be right there. JC also said we'll be there shortly. Regina came in. Came in. No, it wasn't Internet Gremlins. We were just chatting because you know me, I talk a lot. There we go. Regina was like, JC was, or no, that was Sky that said Gremlins, right? Esther said, let me get my sword. Barrett was like, this intro though. Janina said, hello again. We had Eva who said, oh. Regina said, great group, because it is. They're all lovely. We have Esther who's like, my peeps, all the peeps I love. Cool Gamer came in. Hello, hello. Just Eva was also like, I'm so glad the sound came on because I forgot all about this until now. Awesome. Eva was also saying hi, and they said Barrett. Woo! We have, is that Zivo? I think so. Who said hi? Hello, welcome. I'm not sure if I've seen your name before, but if I haven't, absolutely welcome. Enjoy yourselves. We're a fun group, if you can't tell. Regina said hi to Eva, and then Barrett said, "What is everybody working on?" And also asked, "How is camp going?" This is the prompt that Esther gave me. I'm going to come back to it after we get done so we can vote. Sky was like, Barrett, what is everybody working on? Me, life. Barrett also said, LOLD, same though, same. Ziva also said hi to Esther. I'm writing down that prompt. Awesome. Becca came in. Hello, Becca. Laura also came in. Everybody said hello to Laura, which is everybody. Ooh, everybody. Guy. Regina also said, I am dealing with low thyroid issues today, so not working at the moment. Oh, I'm so sorry, Regina. I hope you're feeling better soon. Esther also said, I'm cooking instead of reading. That happens. Becca from a Sky. And then Becca also said, hi to Sky. And then Regina also said, hey to Becca. And there we go.
Real quick, hold up.
Did you always do the voice?
The auction
like the
life.
voices?
Yes,
Yeah.
Real quick, I want everyone to wish Esther a happy. Her birthday was yesterday. Happy birthday again, Esther.
And Regina. Oh no, Rebecca said hi to Regina. So yes.
Oh.
No, that's how I always do it.
I don't
Sound like an auctioneer, doesn't she?
Yeah, maybe when I'm on screen, I pay more attention to the voices. Like, I don't know. I was like, oh, she is full on acting this out. This is so great. Did you get on the two?
Action read 1. Can I get a 1? Is there a 2? Can I get a 2?
Right.
Oh, we got a happy birthday to Esther.
Got a 3 over there. 3 over there.
Calling me Speedy Tiffany Gonzalez. Jay's here and awesome and super.
Thank
you.
And thanks everybody. And yes, auction, you can spell.
4. Can you get a 4 over there? You got a 4 over there?
Okay, so this is the prompt. Oh, whoops, where'd it go? This is the prompt that Esther came up with. Let me go back up here. Possible prompt. You're minding your business, eating yummy food at the buffet, when a handsome dude, beautiful gal, pulls you and proclaims you two are engaged. Who, what, why, huh? Which is a great prompt. It almost kind of is similar to what I put, which was the rain came and with it a new opportunity for her life. The question is, will she take it?
See, so we do Esther's prompt and your
them.
prompt right
them.
behind it. Just combine them. Yeah.
Rainfall.
Well, I went with because it was raining a lot in Missouri, and that was all I could think of.
Yeah, I like it. All right, I'm dipping out to chat. Love you all.
Bye, babe.
It's great hanging out with him.
I know, he's so fun. All right, I need a sip of tea because I read all those comments. Oh, Esther writing his book. What? I'm missing. Oh, okay.
She read Nia's book and it's 30% through yours. Or one of yours.
Esther, when you're done, shoot me a message with who you think Phantom is. Okay.
Oh Lord.
She didn't say which
I'm
book.
starting a fun.
She didn't say which
it
book.
It doesn't matter.
She could be reading a Peach Ridge book. She could be reading a Peach Ridge book.
That's true.
So she might.
No, I think she is reading the Jewel Agency because we talked.
I was just saying she might not.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Tiffany
has
a
lots of books in case you guys didn't know. she has quite a few books for you to choose from. And she's an excellent writer with very
there's small
addictive,
town. There's
she has
action
addictive
adventure.
characters
Mm-hmm.
who you will all love.
I'm blushing, so I don't want you to see.
Shameless plug.
But I'm also black. Like, can you really tell?
And I'm also really anxious for Nia's next book, but you know, no pressure, Nia.
I will tell
release a little
you.
sooner.
I will tell you, Sky, the
Mm-hmm.
same thing that I told JC.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. You tell me so many things I don't know.
Right? But I'm waiting.
Is
Mm-hmm.
through the beginning, you will hate me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, we're currently right now we're in Malice, you know. We're just friendly Malice. Right
Wait,
now we're
are we
in
talking
Malice.
about book 5?
Yeah, we're talking about book.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm on book
I
5D.
already have you on my in my don't speak to list, so that's fine.
Oh, damn.
You'll just remain there until I figure out who Phantom is.
Oh,
But D, she may not tell us.
I'll let you know.
She may not tell us.
Don't you dare put that in the atmosphere.
She put that in the atmosphere. She may not tell us.
No, don't do that.
I love some pancakes.
Giving her bad ideas. Don't do that.
Look, JC was the one who told me I didn't even have to tell y'all who Phantom was.
Well, okay. No, okay, hold on. No, but that was after. Hold up, Tiff. That was after you said I may decide not to tell y'all who Phantom is in the first place. That's after you said that, because then I was like, oh well, hold on, D, hear me out though, hear me out, because I was like, well, if you decide not to tell us, because it's her book, we can't tell her how to write it. If she decides not to tell us, what she could do is spin that off into a completely different series where we really go on a hunt to find out who Phantom is, and like. It leaves you still wondering who Phantom is at the end of book 5. So you're already invested. You're ready for the next series to start, so we can really get down to the bottom of who Phantom is. That's all I said.
In case you didn't know, she hums when she's trying her best to like stay in a moment.
You're right.
Esther said, also, Nia, I need a bigger punishment for that Kathleen person.
Right?
Oh my God, Esther,
Talk
girl,
about the Lulu.
Esther, I wanted to punch Kathleen in the face. I wanted to punch her in the face. Like,
She can't help who she is.
Delusional?
yes, she can. Yeah, there are choices we make in life. We make a choice to be a bitch or not. I'm just saying, it's a choice. Oh, I'm sorry, Tip. I'm so sorry.
I don't know if she's quite that. I mean,
you're really
she's
wrong.
Like I said, she's wrong in a lot of ways.
Esther, she is a nasty person. Justice says she's a nasty person.
That's what she is. She's a
nasty bee. A nasty bee. She's a nasty bee.
And in case you guys are wondering, we are all talking about the art of
witchcraft by Nia
our
James.
Nia, Vixen of Fiction.
This one right here.
And
Esther, you want to do your
Grab
thing?
it on Amazon and Kindle Unlimited.
You want to do your thing? You know how you are with the linky link?
Yeah, because I don't have any links available at the moment.
Again, agreed. Like that's why I was like, I don't know if she's quite.
But I feel like Esther's on the same wavelength as me. She's just framing it as nasty. I say a nasty bee.
All right.
Bee.
Like, is this a Walmart story? Do I need popcorn?
Hello, lovelies. Hope you're having a glorious day.
And y'all should read The Art of Witchcraft, so y'all can tell us if y'all think Kathleen is a nasty bee. Oh, I'm sorry.
We got some highs. Give me time. Thank you. I'm eating and on the phone. Oh, well then I can.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
No.
Oh wait. I can do it. Hold on. I got
and we have some more hellos for everybody.
I'm smart.
Of course you are. You're brilliant. What do you mean?
All right, so we are going to jump into a prompt because, guys.
Oh, we're actually here to do things. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes, we were going to jump into a sprint, guys. I am hoping, wish me words. I am hoping to stay on the streak that I've been on the last few days. I've averaged about 4K every day.
Ooh.
Oh,
And so far, I have almost 1,500 for the day. For today.
oh.
Oh yeah, you got this. You
Please
got
send some of that streak over here. I need it.
So,
Come on.
wish me words because I really want to stay on the streak because I'm having so much fun with what I'm writing. Wish I could tell you, but I can't.
Rachel. Yes, that part.
With this, look. We need characters that are 100% just want to throttle or hold under the river, like
There you
we're
go.
dunking in
And
oil.
Kathleen is definitely that. Kathleen is definitely she's definitely that.
I wish I could tell you, Esther, because I've been having fun. Oh, here's the link for Art of Witchcraft. So yes, I wish I could tell you because it's really fun. It's really good. I told JC the other day I was writing, and I just all of a sudden in the middle of it went, I'm having so much fun. Yeah. In the middle of my living room, which was a great thing because at the time my father was like cutting the grass, my allergies were messing with my eyes, and I was hot in my house. So the fact that I was like woohoo was like a bonus.
Nice.
It is not contracted work; it is personal work. So yes, actually, I haven't had contracted work all year,
Oh,
which is really weird. You would think I wouldn't miss it, but I kind of do.
just because you're getting to work on your own thing, like you kind of wanted to do.
Well, no, I mean, I'm enjoying.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying you didn't like the contracted work, but you get to work more on your own stuff.
Yes, I'm all open ears and mouth shut for anything else.
When I'm working on my own stuff, I love it. What I miss from the contracted work is the funds. So I don't miss doing it.
There's
Right.
that. There's that.
Right.
There's that.
But
Oh,
here's
thank you,
the thing.
Sky. Thank you, Sky.
You know what happens though? And maybe I actually did need to not work on contract work in order to figure it out. Maybe I'm starting to kind of get into a rhythm of it on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Is because when I have contracted work, I find that I set deadlines easier for myself.
Oh,
Because I know those deadlines and I know how I generally work to those deadlines. So I'm like, if I need and want to get stuff done for myself, then I know I have to do it like this way, or I have to do it that way, or I have to plan out these days in order to make sure that what I need to do is getting done. So I kind of know how to do that. So without the contracted work, then I'm like, oh, I know how I can write. I could just write whenever I want to. I can be all willy-nilly. I could do whatever I want to, blah, 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 blah. And then it was like, oh, nothing's getting done.
Like you don't have the structure that having contractor work gives you.
Right. So like that I also somewhat miss, but I think I'm kind of starting to get it, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it could also be I never remember what it's called, but it's like the winter thing where like you don't
winter depression.
Yeah, like
Seasonal depression.
Seasonal
Yeah.
depression. That's
And so it's starting to be spring and warm and there's sunlight and everything else. And I do tend to get better when it
Okay.
starts to be spring and summer and more active. I want to go outside. I want to like do different things. Like my energy level goes up. So that also could be it too. We're coming out of winter. And so maybe that's part of it.
Okay.
I
So
don't
we're
know.
moving into a TLRUS summer. I'm here for it.
Maybe. This thing's got stuff.
That thing's got a lot of stuff up there.
Which did remind me that I recently looked between my book funnel and Kindle only to realize, man, I got a lot of books and I don't remember why I got them, but they were probably free when I did. I feel this so hard, Rachel. Maybe when I get burned out, I should say swap to try to eliminate my digital TBR. Yes.
Yep.
I feel that so hard because I sign up for so many things and then like people's free books and stuff like that, and then I'll go like be scrolling through and I find myself reading the people that I always read. So I almost like have been trying to make myself read some of the free stuff to see if there's new authors I like or if there's new books I like or what's going on. So yeah. All right, we're going to go through these because I already have a timer pulled up, and then we're going to get to work. I know what I need. People expecting to read something by a certain time, nothing like external pressure. That's true. Like some people, I think you're like this, aren't you, Dee, where you can set a pre-order and then that gives you the motivation, right?
Sometimes. Sometimes it goes in the opposite direction, but sometimes.
Wait a minute, watch me curl this finger back.
Well, no, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going to be doing most this year because I said I wasn't going to do it, but I realized without the pre-order, I've been waddling and not writing because I don't have that deadline. So I guess you're right.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to set a pre-order for my next book as well because I feel like I'm kind of taking my time with it and then like, wait, it's
You need that motivation. Yeah.
But as soon as I put the pre-order date, I will be done, like, want to have it uploaded days before. Like, I know this, so I'm like, maybe I should just go ahead and do the pre-order because it will be done, ready, set, go days before. Because, like, you guys know, last time I had a couple issues, I would not have known if I hadn't had it ready early. So the pressure of the pre-order, I'm kind of into it.
See, Barrett here says external pressure is a no for me. So yeah, it just depends on how you work. If it's a deadline that can be missed without any consequences, I will miss it.
Right.
You know?
That's what's happening with me now. It's like I keep setting deadlines for myself. I'm like, but there's nothing pushing me to really do it. So it's not getting done.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I think number one, if I have deadlines from other people, I'm normally really good with those because I really have an issue with disappointing people. But
why do we do that? But disappointing yourself, it's like, oh, whatever.
But also, I think if I tell somebody, and again, maybe that leads into the disappointing people because, like, I've already told JC that book 5 is supposed to come out the last Tuesday of the month. So therefore,
well, not you just said it on live. No, you just told the whole world.
Well, now you just told everybody.
So
not a secret anymore.
Now that it's out there, it is kind of, like, even without an external, like pre-order or anything like that, just because I know somebody knows, a lot of times it does push me to do it a little bit faster. So yeah, that's what helped, like, for real. Des Lorre, a lot of that stuff got done because both Des and I were like, we don't want to let each other down. We didn't want to write, we didn't want to get stuff done, but we were like, I can't let somebody down.
We got a good question.
I know, I see that. Right, if someone is waiting on me, I'll do it fast. Exactly. Anytime someone tells me they're reading one of my books, it's everything in my power to not ask a dozen questions on how they're liking it because I don't want pressure to take the experience. Absolutely. It's why I won't ghostwrite. Like, I'd get it done. Then why can't I ghostwrite for myself? Like, you really almost have to think of it that way, Eva, is you have to kind of be like, I need to put these, things.
But I think when you're ghostwriting for someone else, I think it's easier when you're ghostwriting for someone else because, one, it's not your story, and two, it's because you need the money, and it's a job. It's literally not that you're writing, not that writing your own stuff isn't also making money for you, but it's different when it's a contract
sometimes it's not.
that you're under.
But like my ghostwriting stories, I mean, I come up with everything for them, characters, plot, all the different stuff. So technically it is still my story. I'm just like selling it to somebody, which is the same thing as what I'm sorry,
aren't you the same person? Aren't you the same person who told me when I had to ghostwrite that short story once, and I was like, but it's so cute and I like it. Okay, you said, JC, what you have to remember is it's not your story.
Right. There is a detachment to it, but it's still my, okay, it's my characters. I guess I said it wrong. It's my characters. It's my plot. It's my structure, but there is a detachment to it that I don't have when I'm creating something that I know I'm going to publish myself.
Right.
So that's where the difference lies. It is still, I guess, in some essence, my story, but it's a story that I'm kind of not as attached to as I would if it was something that was going under my name.
Sure.
So yeah. So I do view it a little bit differently in that sense.
Barrett, I wish you could, because I'd be a little wealthier right now.
I could
Can I
tell-
just make? Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I was saying Barrett's comment. Can I just make money for surviving? Like, I really wish I could.
I can tell you all that I'll finish something and then I'll say, oops, no, I didn't. What changes? Nothing. Okay, here's the question. Do you deadlines for each phase or deadlines when you want the book completed, finished, and ready? Mine are short reads. So like to deadline for each phase would be like, okay, I'm giving myself 1 day to like plot it and then like 3 days to write it and then like 2 days to edit. Like they would be really short, quick things. So mostly it's like I want the whole thing done in like a certain amount of time.
Yeah. I sometimes will do, I need to make sure it gets to a certain editor by a certain time. But basically just whatever, the whole thing needs to be done by X date. But sometimes a certain editor might need it or a beta reader might need it by a certain time. So then I'm like, oh, she needs it by this time, so I'll do it that way.
See, I've realized that if I set deadlines for myself like that, nothing happens. What I've started doing is that I've gotten a trusted person, my husband, to tell me he's my client and he's hiring me to write these stories. And I give him the idea and stuff, so he knows when to expect it, and then he pays me. Not with money, with food. Don't get your.
Oh,
your
I wasn't thinking
your
food
head
either.
out the gutter.
I wasn't thinking food
All right,
or
it
money.
works.
I was thinking something else, but okay.
Get your
Yeah,
head out the gutter.
That's good.
They's
Sure.
married adult folk.
Exactly. I mean, he could pay you in good deeds. Good deeds is
Girl,
as
if I was
I'm
supposed
calling
to
it at the
wait for
moment.
the good deeds until I finished the book, I would die. Okay?
Girl, I think you would
Not
finish
be
the book
my business.
faster. I think you'd finish the book faster. You'd be like, did I get my good deed for the night?
Got a book every day. Here we go.
Right?
You need a Patreon page for earning dollars for being sassy. I'd pay for it.
Nice.
Someone told me my romantasy is going to fail. No one will like it, and I won't be able to make sales. And I decided that I have no choice but to complete it and make it succeed. How dare they?
Oh, dear.
Right? I was like, who the fuck are they? Oh, I'm sorry.
Can they write it?
Do we need to roll out, Rachel? Who do we need to go find?
Let me get my Vaseline ready. Oh,
Like, no. How dare you? I agree with Eva right here. Like, no.
complete and total asshole.
Mm-mm.
I hope we're not still talking to that person because
Yeah. Tell them to stop projecting.
They are dead to you.
I keep telling you, Barrett, they were not full outlines. It was a paragraph.
But some people don't outline, so that's full for them.
Yeah, that is kind of true. Agreed. You know what's worse? I thought these individuals and I were friends.
oh,
No.
With friends like those, you do not need anyone.
Mm-mm.
friend adjacent. Sure.
I do
No.
agree, Esther. Food is a great motivator, especially if I don't have. Well, no, I do like to cook, and y'all know I like to bake. But sometimes, if I know, like, oh, if I finish, I will let myself go get a cupcake or like a blizzard or like something that I haven't had in forever. Like my reward for when I finish book 5, y'all. I'm here to tell you, I've been wanting Chipotle for like a month.
Oh.
And when I finish this flipping book,
I don't
I'm
blame
ready
you.
straight there.
See, now the thing is, I'm always cooking. So if I finish the book and get it done, then he will cook. It's just an exchange of responsibility. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, y'all just made me think of what I might do for myself when I publish The Weight of Her. I think I'm gonna treat
You gonna
myself.
drive over
No. No, oh God. Well, it does involve driving over a bridge. I was gonna say I will treat myself to the Vietnamese pho restaurant that I
Yeah,
haven't been
that's
to
the
in
one
like
you gotta go
a
to.
couple
There
of
you go.
years.
Right?
In like a couple of years. And it's not terribly expensive either, so I don't have to feel guilty about it.
We'll run for brownies. And then sex too, but also food. Like all of those are motivations for us.
Yeah.
Oh, but sex is a really much better. But the food can come after the sex. You'll work
Which
up an
reminds
appetite.
me,
I'm just
shameless plug.
The date night.
Wait, hold on,
Mm.
guys, because seriously, the Dance of
Okay.
Mystery Furry is on pre-order now. Release date May 3rd. So let's prove this person wrong and let's make this a success. Like,
Okay, we're
seriously.
gonna find the
Is it
link
on the
so we can
Zon?
put the.
Is it on the Zon, Rachel?
Is it under
already
art?
linked
What
one?
is it under
Yeah,
Rachel
if you
Morley?
Rachel, are you? I don't know if you could drop. If you can't drop a link, send it to me in what's that thing? Instagram, and I will post it.
Okay.
Post the link. So yes, absolutely. Esther, I would write 10K if brownies were the payments.
Wow. Hold
I
up.
like
Are
it.
we talking regular brownies, Esther, or
I like
special brownies? I think that was when I said about getting the Vaseline out.
Okay, guys.
You
Oh, thanks. Y'all don't need to hurt anybody. They ain't worth the attention. But if you want to talk about my books, despite them, I won't argue. There you go. Talk about
Right.
Rachel's books.
Success is the best revenge.
Me reward yourself for being happy today. I love that because we should also do that. Definitely reward yourself for a good day, even if it's not what everybody else thinks is a good day, or little wins. Those are always important. You know, even if it's just like I get to watch a YouTube video that I've been wanting to watch, or I get to
Or a
spend like
movie.
some time with my kids, or like I get to read a chapter of a book that I went
Or you get to spend some time
you know,
alone.
and haven't read in a while. Whatever your reward is,
Word.
definitely reward yourself. Play with your stickers, coloring your
Or
coloring
watch-
books.
Or watch Tay Tay's concert again. Okay. Sorry.
Do you know
Watch
what I mean?
concerts if that makes you happy. Whatever it is, definitely reward yourself for the little wins. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I have been talking about it for a while and I still have yet to go, Esther. So yes, that's my thing, which could be the motivation for why I'm writing the way that I'm writing. Yay, where can we drop the links? We're gonna okay, so Rachel's gonna DM me and then I will definitely get it up here for you guys. Esther did say they are regular brownies.
Okay.
And Eva said sex as a reward isn't a thing that we enjoy in our home, kind of like food and showers.
Oh, okay. That just means even getting on the regular, she don't need it as a reward.
Oh,
Here you go.
Look at Esther. My phone just went from probably getting the DM, and Esther's already put the link in there. Way to go. Link Queen is back.
There she goes.
Oh, and Bear's like, dang, Esther beat me.
Esther's quick, tell you.
So, okay, I'm going to pin this when we go into the yeah, I can't do it from here. Okay, so when we go into the sprint, I'm going to pin that so everybody can go check it out. And I've got the sprint pulled, I've got the timer pulled up. And guess what? Fun fact, you cannot do it by going to the YouTube tab. You have to do it in StreamYard. In case you didn't know, just thought I'd share. Yay.
All these changes.
All right, guys. So we are going to do a 30-minute
Oh, my
sprint.
favorite.
And I know I felt summery, fun, spring, sunflowery. So we're gonna do a sprint, guys, and we're gonna start it in 3, 2, 1. Do that dang thing.
Or something.
Hello, everybody. We're moderately back. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I mean, could have extended the timer again. Just,
Nah.
yeah. Because
I just need to write the end of that sentence. The one before, ironically, my character was like, I started spitballing, and I was in the middle of spitballing what it was I was trying to write. So if I had to stop, then I wouldn't have had a clue what I was writing.
Oh, no. Especially spitballing.
So I was like, I will forget if I don't stop. Or if I don't finish writing it. So yes, we also had a birthday girl join us. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Hello. I had to come in without mic and camera because I was literally gobbling down my cake because it's an ice cream cake and it's so hot that it was like melting so
Oh,
quickly.
no.
I'm like, no. That wasn't pretty. I had to like get napkins to kind of like dab around the face.
What I used to do is put it in like a little tea mug and just go with a spoon because I'm expecting it to melt.
See, I wanted a big piece, like half a plate piece.
Oh.
So
Oh.
so I wasn't like it was not a
Wasn't
like
a cute
cup,
portion.
I
cup.
was like, this is
No,
not
no,
cute.
we don't do cute
This is
portions.
not cute.
No.
This is a big piece of cake.
It's my birthday. I'm like, I'm not eating the entire cake because, I'm trying to ration it, but I don't know how long it's gonna
You
survive.
need one. I have like a pasta bowl, which is one of those ones that's like maybe this big. It like takes your whole hand, but it has the sides up. So you could have done it in that, and then you would still had a bowl.
Yeah.
Been good.
Yeah. But yeah, it was literally, I mean, if I tip it, it was literally half
Oh,
the plate.
Nice.
nice.
I mean, it's my cake. So,
Heck yeah.
Your birthday, you can do what you wanna.
yep.
yes.
As you came in though, we did have some we had another, oh yes, happy birthday, Esther, as well. And Sky, who is hopping over the border for her slice of cake. Is it Zivoka?
Zico. I believe it's Zico because I think I remember it from my stream when they were there.
Okay.
That is
What's
Zico.
lurking? So no progress at all, which is perfectly fine. I got my proof for my 90-day book on Friday.
Yay!
Awesome.
Yay!
But I'm still reading through that. Got through a couple of chapters. That is so cool, Becca. Another happy birthday month for Esther. So yay, enjoy the whole month. Everybody's saying yay for Becca. Fantastic. That's so cool. It's so different when you can hold it,
Yeah.
like where you're like, I did.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's so awesome. What did everybody on the chat do? I got, I think, like 600 and something words. I don't quite remember. 768.
Killing it.
Nice.
Very nice. D.
Oh, I was about to write, and then I started getting messages on Upwork from someone that wants a beta read.
Oh,
I dedicated the time to that. I haven't written yet.
I did some beta reading of a certain birthday girl's chapters.
Oh, nice.
I had to hit you up because we can push the deadline. Because I got a reply and she was like, "Yeah, you can send it in May. I'm not gonna look at it until May." And I'm like, "Oh, that's better."
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you, Rachel.
Mhm. I fed the dogs first, then I fixed my own food. I got 284 words while I was fixing my food, and now I am eating delicious curry while the family is out. They are not playing pickleball today because we had an incident last time pickleball was played.
Oh,
Ooh.
I feel like I need the story, but I'll ask backstage.
It
Do you
involves
know-
it involves me being on a live stream and my daughter texted me, "Mom!" exclamations. Dad hurt his ankle. It's bad! Exclamation!
Oh,
Exclamation. He's fine now, but he was hobbling quite a bit.
oh no.
So
Do you know my father asked like for 3 days if I had heard anything from you about everything and was everybody okay? I was like, this is why I don't tell you things, because like, seriously.
I mean, but at
concerned.
least we know he cares, and that's far better than that's
I-
far
Is it
better.
that he cares, or is it that he's nosy?
It's a little bit of
I
both,
mean,
but that's
but
fine.
technically, would you be nosy if you didn't care in a little bit, just a little bit, like
Just a little bit of
Maybe.
both. That's fine. That's healthy.
you
I
know
love
when
the
I'm
way I'm trying to
being
make it
nosy
better.
when I hear people in the surrounding apartments yelling and screaming, I'm being nosy listening, but I'm also concerned for their safety. So you know.
Oh, that is true, because I do
Yeah.
find myself. I've been fortunate that I haven't been around a lot of like houses or in my apartment or whatever where like you could hear your neighbors like fighting or having some type of stuff. Although I did have one neighbor that, Lord help her, that woman had to be the heaviest walker in the whole entire world, because she walked up and down, back and forth on that apartment
geez.
floor, which was my ceiling, for like days on end. But like I always knew when she was home and when she was not.
Like y'all remember that time back, in my former home, when the neighbors was yelling and shouting and y'all could hear it on the live stream.
Yes.
yeah.
And I was like, I'm being nosy trying to listen to what's being said, but I'm also very concerned because as a person
you
who's
gotta
been
know if you need to call help.
as a person who's been in a relationship with domestic violence, I'm very concerned about someone else possibly being in that same situation. Like,
You gotta know. Gotta know if you need to call help now. Now, I may not come to your rescue, but I could send someone there.
yes,
Do you guys ever watch the TV show What Would You Do?
yes,
Oh, yeah.
I love that show. I love that show.
Love
I'm
it.
always pleasantly surprised when I see that people actually respond
Actually care.
decently.
I always like it. Like I love the ones where it looks like someone's not doing something. Like recently, they had one where they were at a bar and you saw someone slip something into a woman's
Yes.
drink.
That was that last week? Was
I
that
don't
last week or
know.
the week before last? Okay, I'm sorry. I saw. I think I saw that one.
But like when you see them do that, and I love the ones where you think the person just walked away, and you're like, oh man, and then the manager comes back or like the bartender
Mhm.
comes back, and they're
Send
like,
someone.
we had somebody let us know that this is this, because it's
Yup,
like
yup.
they were like, I'm not gonna be the
I'm
one
not
to take
going
the
in
hit,
there.
but I'm gonna tell somebody because you're not doing the wrong thing.
There
Right.
was this.
And
There was
especially
this.
these days, you don't know if it's just one person
Right.
or if it's like a kidnapping ring or something.
Right.
You
There
never
was
know.
this.
Exactly.
There was this one. I don't know if it was last week or the week before last, but where the dude slipped something in the girl's drink. I mean, of course, they're actors, so he didn't really slip anything. But the dude sitting next to them, he wasn't sure. So it looked like he wasn't going to say anything. And I'm like, come on, dude, come on. And then so the girl came back. She's acting all loopy. And the guy's getting ready to take her to his hotel room. And so they get up to leave. And the dude that I thought wasn't going to do anything, he hops up and he's like, dude, you're not taking her anyway. Did you just slip something in her drink? I was like, yes.
What is this called?
What would you do?
What would you do? And it's like this whole thing where they set up hidden cameras around different places and they run different scenarios to see what people like, how they will react. And two of my all-time favorite ones, well, three. They had one where they set one up where it was like this teenage girl who was supposed to be out celebrating the fact that she was becoming a sister wife to like this guy who had to be like in his 70s and already had like three wives, to see if people would do anything when she looked upset and like she didn't really want to like go, which was amazing. And then there was like another one where they had this blonde chick who was trying to steal a bike to see if people would turn her in the park or if they would help her. It's amazing how many people helped her. It says a lot about our society. And then there was the other one where it was these teenage girls who were bullying this other girl to see how people would react. And that one was one of my favorites because at some point the adult women seemed to then somehow revert back to their childhood 8-year-old selves while talking to these 8-year-old people or these 8th grade girls. And it was hilarious because I was like, I'm sorry, are we reverting? Like they started off with like these great intellectual, this is a phase in your life, you will grow out of it, like really you want to be adult women, and like the girls were like, whatever, you're just old, and then all of a sudden they were like, yeah, well you're a kid, and like, it was like
stop, no,
right back in the 8th grade like ridiculousness. And so yeah.
Oh wow, no. Oh, that's a little sad.
We have some more birthdays. Happy birthday from Pageant, who said, or yesterday, either way, whichever day it was, happy birthdays. Barrett is left to travel to see the Bean, and an Esther popped in. Yes. And so yay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do at least one more sprint. I don't know if we'll end up with another one. We'll see how we all feel after this one, but we're gonna do another sprint. I am going to switch the banners because that was the first prompt. And what am I doing? I can't find the button. Okay, there it goes. And I'm going to put in the prompt that Esther came in because Esther's also here. It's her birthday! Yay! So we're going to put in Esther's prompt. We're going to do another sprint because I want to kind of finish the scene. I think I'm relatively close. So, guys, in 3, in 2, wait, what?
What happened? What? Huh?
What happened?
What happened?
Are we okay?
What happened?
I don't know because she hasn't said anything.
God. Oh, well, because I looked down and hit the button, and all it said was 6 killed, and I was like, "What?
Hey, what?
What? Where? What?"
Apparently, 6 killed as hundreds flee Sydney shopping center after stabbing attack.
In Australia, this is Sydney, Australia.
Australia?
I'm gonna assume. I'm not clicking it, but yeah, it looks like maybe.
Oh,
sorry. I happened to look over it.
Oh no, I get it. No, I get that. I get it.
I was looking down to click the play button, and I saw it, and I'm just like, wait, what? Because I was
now I'm looking for it.
Yeah, I'm looking for it because there's a Sydney in Canada too.
I don't know.
It is Sydney, Australia. Here is, well, I mean, I put the link on the back, the private chat, but it is Australia.
No.
What is going on in the world?
People are
A lot.
Dear God. Okay, I'm sorry to throw us into that right before we go into a sprint.
Oh my God.
Again, look down. It popped on my screen at the bottom while I was hitting the play button, and I was just kind of like, please, oh God, it's another shooting.
So I think it's an update. There's one.
Well, we just had one in DC the other day. So
it's up to 7 now. The last
I think
update.
there's one in like Houston or something like that too. It's insane.
Y'all.
But according to them, we don't have a problem with guns. It's just mental health. But anyway.
Well, I mean, I guess this was
right now it's guns, knives, weapons on a whole.
Yeah. Like, oh dear gracious.
Yeah, because this isn't even. Yeah, Sydney, Australia's not even. That's not even. Oh God, I don't know. I just don't know.
All right. But I do agree with Z. There's a Sydney in Canada. I didn't know that.
Yeah, there is. There's more than one actually.
There's a lot in Canada that I didn't know.
There's a lot of Sydneys in Canada.
Interesting. Okay. Well, guys, in 3, 2, 1, do research, write, look at whatever it is you're gonna do.
Down the rabbit hole. Yeah.
Go down a rabbit hole because I'm gonna try my best not to. But whatever you do the dang thing.
She says as she clicks on the thing to go read more.
No, I want to finish the scene, so I am actually going to focus.
Get
Okay.
those words.
That's that willpower. Go ahead, Tiff.
Hello.
Oh, just waiting to see if you were going to rewind. Rewind.
Okay, but why
Rewind.
does it stop when I'm right in the middle of a sentence? So let me finish the sentence.
Oh, so rewind. Rewind.
Okay. Yay. How'd everybody do?
I got 630 words dictated. So yay.
Nice.
Thank you, thank you.
Very nice.
Awesome. How about you, JC?
Oh, I did some more reading in my bed. Look, I forgot I was next. I did some more beta readings.
Nia?
I don't think.
Nia
Yeah,
stepped away
I don't
to
think
get
Nia's
in the
back.
private chat. Yeah, she's not back
Oh.
yet, I think.
Yeah. So I pull my big. I cannot pull up. I pulled the red binder with the holiday romance, and the notebook that I have for it, and I'm just jotting down the general notes that I left after each chapter, and color coding what's plot, what's timeline, what's voice, what's this, what's that, and organizing myself so I can
Knock
revise
it out
this
the park.
monstrosity.
Okay. I finished
Not
the
monstrosity.
I finished the scene that I was working on, and then I started the next one that I needed to do.
Nice.
So just trucking along. I don't know where that came from, but
Not me with the sound effects and Esther with the moves.
I know, right? I was supposed to say chuck.
Margaret came in and said, "Hey, aw," and thumbs up for the stream. I was looking for you Thursday Eve, Tip. Yeah, I still do that every other Thursday. So this Thursday I wasn't.
But next Thursday.
What?
But next Thursday
But
he'll
next
be there.
Yeah, next Thursday I will be. Last Thursday, if I recall correctly, I had taken a nap and then I woke up and watched a ridiculous amount of reruns of The Love Boat.
See, if
I
can
mean,
get
it was
myself
great
together-
research for you. It's great research.
It really
for you.
was. So yeah.
If I can get myself together, I can work out with Laura to see when she's not doing it, then I can jump on because I need to get my stuff together. So
Literally every other Thursday.
Yeah.
So when Tiffany's not streaming, is usually Laura, but with
yeah,
her
but sometimes she does the
house
pop up.
situation-
So that's why I'm saying I should work out with Laura to see when she can and when she can't.
But I think right now, because of
right now
her
she-
being home and
Oh, she's not doing it at all now.
I don't think she's
No.
doing it
Oh,
until
Yeah.
she's
But it also is
a real schedule of what
she's
they're
also coming back to Canada in May, I think she said.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or something.
Okay.
So
But I
she
think
may
she's
be
only going
doing
for
them
a
in
couple of
May.
weeks.
I'm gonna be there for like a week, maybe a week and a half.
I think she said 2 weeks, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. So I may slide into the slot temporarily. I mean, I'm good with temporary. You know.
Right. 5 sticky notes inspired by the prompt. Got some notes. from some
Nice.
studies. Awesome. And hi's to Margaret, who also said hi as well. We went through the chat really fast. So, Margaret is going through papers that have been hanging out for months. Yeah, I probably have some stuff I should do that for.
That life. Don't talk about that, Margaret. We don't talk about those papers.
We don't talk about papers. No.
Oh, we don't talk about this either. Now the tattoo's been off.
Oh,
You're just opening all sort of chests today.
Right?
all kinds of cans of worms, Margaret.
All right, guys. They were well faded from sun exposure, so questionable utility. How do you guys feel? Do we want to do one more sprint or do we want to call it? Because we're almost at 2 hours, and I normally keep these somewhere between 2 to 2.5. So
That's up to you.
Yeah,
I feel
I'm
like we
good with
should
whatever.
just to give Nia a chance to come back.
Yeah.
And plus, then I don't think I can finish the scene in another 30 minutes, but I probably could get pretty close to it. And then I might be done for the day. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Well, because I don't
Let's do
okay,
that.
hold on. Let's see where I'm at for the day.
I was gonna say, how close are you to 4,000 words?
I don't know. That's why I was like, let's see. Stops moving things. I've been you know what I've been doing? I've been writing on my tablet. That has helped me stay really rather focused.
Someone told me overnight that the iPad has a dictation thing built in that you have to turn on, and I
Yes.
swear it changed my life. Because I'm on my iPad 24/7.
That for you was a whole new world.
Yeah,
A
right.
whole new. Oh, I
Just
can't
call
sing
me
that.
the Little Mermaid. That was me.
Oh, okay. If I finish this scene, I think I have to do maybe one more because I don't think I'll quite do it as much. But I'm at 2,884.
Nice.
Nice.
Look at you.
So yeah, and maybe we'd have to do one more to hit 4,
Look at you.
which is fine because I
Chugging
still
through.
have another one that I know I can do
Okay.
today, which
Okay.
would still let me have like another scene in my head for tomorrow. I don't know because I've been also trying not to write on Sundays, so maybe I would want to go ahead and see if I could keep going today and see where I end up. So yeah, let's do another sprint.
Okay.
I talked myself into it.
Mm-hmm. You did a good job with that.
I'm not sure I know what that is, Margaret.
Is that a kind of tomato?
Oh, I have no idea. What the heck?
Is that tomato and worm?
It looks
Yeah.
like a worm, but it looks like a pack.
Oh,
of
can of worms.
something.
Can of worms. Can of
Oh,
worms.
can of worms. Oh.
Can of worms.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
As soon as you said worms, I was like, oh, can of worms.
it.
We will be horrible.
You almost stumped us. We were like, wait, what?
Yeah, you know that game where you use emoticons
yeah.
to do like a title of a movie? We'll fail at that.
Speak for yourself. I
No.
got it.
You know, JC got it. She was ready.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
What we
The
doing?
Brady Bunch. Let me stop.
Oh, I love
Every
that
time
show.
the boxes move, it just reminds me.
I love that show. Oh God, no. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, because I was trying to put us so that everything wasn't going over Esther's face. So yay, because she's the birthday girl.
Yes.
We have to see her because she's special. Not that she's not special.
She's
every
always
day,
special.
I was gonna say
We
she
adore
always
her.
special, but you know.
I am very special.
All right, guys, we are going to do one last sprint, 30 minutes for all the marbles and all the words and all the land. So whatever it is that you're going to do, you know, while you're with us, not saying you can't do things after you leave us, or we leave you, however that works. Anyway, for all of the things, 30 minutes on the clock, do the dang thing.
Oh, so funny. Oh, Margaret, you're playing Whitney Houston? Okay, I'm sorry. What song?
Oh,
Hi.
I wasn't ready for that. And Tiff's still typing. Are we back?
Mhm.
Oh, okay, I'm just checking. I wasn't sure. Okay.
Okay, D, what do you do?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I was so confused because I wouldn't know the tag.
I was hoping you guys would just,
No, I
I'm on a completely different tab.
and I could finish the sentence.
See, I would have started. I just didn't want to confuse you, so I'm like, let her finish her sentence or whatever you were doing. But if you want us to go ahead, I dictated
Okay.
520 words. Then Notion
Nice.
saved my bum because I forgot what I was like. Don't I have a diner somewhere? I was creating a whole new diner. Remembered I already had a diner, so I had to run back to Notion to see what do I have. So yeah, that was my spur.
Nation for the win.
No, no show saving D from having to redo a diner.
Right?
Right. I'm over here doing a rough edit of my video. So that's what I was doing.
Progress on a Saturday. Look at you.
And I just got back from getting my daughter a little bit ago. She desperately wants to drive my car, and I'm not ready for that. It's like, yeah, I will drive.
No.
And so I'm just about at 1,000 words for the stream. So, and I'm going to keep writing.
Nice.
Nice.
Why am
I
I so
love that
chatty?
Nia is like, yeah, no, not ready to let go. Not ready to let go of the car. Not ready to let go of you driving a car. Not ready to add you in the car insurance. No.
It's just a hard no.
No.
I jot down, I think chapter 8 and 9 notes, and I put a tab on chapter 10 because I kind of like feel like I need to reread that chapter before I settle on what I should change. But again, I have already 9 chapters of notes that I can work on, so hopefully I will revise this chunky book.
Did you see that book? Lift
Yes.
Let me get this off. This is just a notebook. This
right,
is just
what?
notebook. This is
That's just like 1%. Let me get this out.
That's not bad.
This
That's
is
not bad at all.
This is the this is the holiday romance. I don't know if it's gonna get more words or if I'm gonna cut more than I add. I don't know. I'm an underwriter, so let's see.
An underwriter. I love that for you.
Okay.
I love that. I love that. That's
Right.
underwriting.
A big
That's
old
where I
banner.
was at, but I was
Underwriter.
gonna let it go.
I mean, this is single page, 1.5 space, not double space quite, and it is one. It's per page. It's not double sided, so I think that's why. I don't know, friends. I don't write big books. This is big for me.
Are you sure?
It's big. Yeah.
I beg to differ. We hold that up.
You write big books and you cannot lie.
Right?
Well, I was like, well, I mean, technically, Marina the Vampire is gonna be a bigger book, but that started as a serial, so they just go on
I mean,
and
it
on
could
and
break
on.
up in multiple books. We're here from Marina Universe, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Marina has 2 planned spin-off.
Oh.
She doesn't need multiple books. Believe me, no. I have way too much on my plate, Dee. Don't add.
I mean, Sally, ride, Sally, ride.
Yo, if I tell you everything that I have for Sally, you will be like, why you think having 2 more pen names
I love
it's
the
a
Tiff's up there dancing, doing
sound
that.
idea? So yeah, I love that Tiffany's like, do not ask me.
No, I was. And she said,
I'm
"Ride,
over here
Sally,
being
ride." And so I
quiet.
was like doing the ride, Sally, ride dance.
Oh yeah.
I'm just being real quiet right now.
No,
I
we
mean,
Yeah, with
another
Nia's
have been talking
100,
Miss Nia.
Nia's 100 and something ideas. Mhm.
Mhm.
yeah, like I started reading a royal romance because Sally has I think it's 4 or 5 royal romances
Mm, mm, mm.
in the pipeline.
Mhm.
So I don't
See, this
need
poor
more
pipe. I don't know if
suggestions.
this poor pipe has an ending. I don't know where the pipe began, but it's just going. It's
Yeah,
okay. It's
And
going.
going and
And
going
going.
and going.
Oh,
that's why we're chugging along.
Hey, never ending book series means never ending income, right?
That part.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just saw a book series
hopeful,
that
hopeful that.
was short books, and I have to say, I think it might be the longest one that I've ever seen because it was like 15 bucks.
Wow.
And I was like,
Okay.
interesting.
I've seen. Okay, so with fantasy, like I'm not surprised because I've seen fantasy series with like 25 full length
Well,
books
yeah,
in
we
a
expected
series.
in fantasy, but
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
stories
so
that we're seeing are
I was
mostly
like,
like romance,
well,
contemporary romance. 17 is a lot.
I
Mhm.
mean,
But
if the town is well
but if they're
built,
reading
The
it,
hundreds of people. The
right?
hundreds of people in
Yeah.
town.
If they're reading it and they're loving it, I'm all for
Kids
it.
grow up.
I mean,
Yeah.
technically, what I have planned for Project Betty is in a one town, but there's several series, and each series has 5 books each. And I've already like thinking about at least 8 series of 5 books each. So I mean, I'm just
But see, I still count that, I guess, because in my head, like that's 7 series. This was one series that had 15 books.
but it's all
So
one
it
town. So
wasn't
would
so much
would you
like it
not?
was like one town
Yeah,
that
so
had
that would
like
be like you have
3
five
series that each
10
had
series
6
with 15
books.
books each.
Oh, okay. I see
Yeah,
what you're saying.
I kind of separate mine out too. Even like with I'm not going to talk about Project Penny because that's a whole thing. But even with Ethereal Falls, I have the Bennett Brothers is one series, and then I've got the Flora Sisters. They're one series, but they're all in the big
Ethereal
umbrella
Falls.
of Ethereal Falls.
Right.
And then I have
Okay,
my townies. I have the townies are going to have a series. You know.
Yeah, like Peachridge has a bunch of different series that I have in my head, but they're all
Okay.
individual,
Different
like
series.
5 books, 6 books,
Yeah.
4 books type of thing.
Okay.
You know,
So that's why I
should
was like,
ask-
I don't know if I've seen a one series.
Yeah, like
that had
15 brothers. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I would hope they're all not all brothers.
Okay.
That's
I
a large family.
So under Mireya, which is where Marina is, I have planned a series of 15 books.
they're
In
not all brothers,
the All
right?
San Juan, yeah, it is in
So
the All
turn
San
there.
Juan. It
Also
kind of
turn
like
there somewhere.
features like vampires and werewolves and witches,
Oh my.
Oh,
and
you know
it
what?
is a single series.
You know what? Maybe it could be done if it was like maybe not like family, maybe not like brothers, but maybe like a fraternity or like some club of something that had a bunch of people in it. That could work, right?
So mine revolves a coven of witches that own and work a restaurant in All San Juan. And you know, there's all 15
Interesting.
books do not feature someone from the coven, but they sometimes every character gravitates to that
For the
restaurant
coven?
for some
Okay.
kind of reason.
Because it's magical.
The magical pull. The magical pull to the coven.
All right, I'm gonna go through the chat really fast. We're gonna say our peace outs, and then we are going to vamos.
Peace out.
So,
Peace out.
RC Scott came in. Hello, as well as Jocelyn said happy Saturday. Came to give a like. Happy sprinting. Z wrote Ham wrote 15 lines. Awesome. Paget got down to 93,119
Wow.
words. I'm assuming,
Wow.
so that's good.
I
Awesome.
think she's
mean,
I think Paget is editing. I think Paget is
okay.
editing.
But
But I
still,
was like, do we need to cut? Like, is there a reason that we're getting down or what's happening? But if we're happy about it, yeah.
Well, if she's querying, there might be a word count.
Yeah.
hey,
Yeah.
Oh, but no, I think Paget self-publishes, so never mind. I don't know.
I don't know. A guy called Cliff is enjoying breakfast at a cafe when he is approached by a woman claiming he is her fiance and the king of Cartagena.
Ooh, Cartagena. Oh, you did the prompt. Yay.
Like it. That's where I'm at. I
mean-
couldn't think of why someone would claim a random person is engaged to them.
I mean, I wouldn't oppose to somebody coming up to me and telling me I'm a queen now.
exactly.
Right?
I mean,
I'm gonna need them to show me I need them to show me the funds first.
Are there some royalty that is kind of like hiding, or are they meant to be wed to another person? But if they are wed to the king of this place, then they can get off of that other marriage.
Or
there's
was it an
no-
arranged
read-
marriage? Like, was it proposed by, the former king? And they set it up, but she doesn't know?
I
or he
read
doesn't
a
know?
fan fiction one time where this guy was a prince and this woman, when she had her daughter, they were traveling and I guess the father saw the mother and liked her, but he already had a wife, so he blackmailed her or something into signing over the rights that her daughter, when she became 18, would marry his son. And so for her high school graduation, the mother gave her the surprise trip to where the person was, and the daughter just didn't know that she was being left there.
Well,
Wow.
Wow.
And there you go.
Thanks, Mom. Or not?
So it could be that type of conversation. Like maybe it was a childhood thing that nobody ever expressed to the girl. And
They also added the celebrity rights. Like, they might be a celebrity, they have a huge scandal, and being engaged or ready to get married can.
Or she's in
stay
politics,
from that scandal.
Most times they want politicians to be hooked up.
So yes. Yay, roll with it.
Maybe
I say
she
roll with
is
it. Let us know what happens.
an influencer and she needs this promotion, but they only give that promotion if you are a couple.
Oh, okay.
Her
We
being an
got
influencer pretending to be
fake romance.
the woman is supposed to marry Cliff's father, but he is ill, so Cliff is the only heir that has not embarrassed the family. Cliff is in hiding. The woman has to be engaged since their childhood. Okay, the story my brain just came up with. We like your brain.
I'm here for it. Yeah,
Nice.
Here for it.
Yeah, this is good.
Definitely here for it.
Like I said, roll with it. Let us know what happens. We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. All right, guys. Or just reader minds. Reader minds want to know. All the minds. We want to know. We don't have to do traditional outros, but if people want to tell people where we're going to be or promote whatever it is that you have to promote, tell people how to find you, all the great things, all the small things, all the big and little things, whatever. Go for it. Free for all. Tell them everything.
Buy our books.
Right?
Yes, that part. Buy our books.
We provide services. We are awesome people. Enjoy your Saturday.
Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Winter Productivity. My channel.
Author 2 Poetry Open Mic at the end of the month. Google sign up form.
Yes.
It's on Morgan Lee or my community tab. There you go.
Yes.
Okay, so we have
The Art of Witchcraft.
Heart Lies.
Dreams. Heart Lies. T.L. Russ.
The Diary, Possession of Lies. J.C. Carpenter.
Okay, so we have General Productivity tomorrow on Esther's stream. We have Arthur 2 Poetry The sign up is on JC's or Morgan Lee's channels.
Community
We
tab.
have books in Kindle Vella, or no, just Kindle, is Heart Lies, Diary Succession of Lies, The Art of Witchcraft.
The Diary Succession of Lies is also available on paperback if you would like to buy the paperback version also, but okay.
That version too. Also,
and I have poetry books. I'm sorry. Sorry.
All of Sky Winter's books, as well as Avery Shaw's books, are available. As well as well, we don't know Project Sally's name, so I don't know how to tell that one.
I know Project Sally's name, but I'm not telling. I'm not telling.
Do not attach
Oh,
Sally
never,
with me.
never.
No. I'm just saying these are random people that we know. There's some Hope Ford books that are
Project
available.
Betty,
There
Project
are
Penny,
Mia
Project
Brody
Betty,
books that are
Project
available.
Penny.
There are Morgan Lee books that are available. There are you said pageant
Shut
self-published.
up.
There's pageant books that are available.
Yes. Oh, okay. We're gonna say goodbye now.
We have everything, as well as
Rachel's
Rachel, yes.
pre-order.
Rachel,
Is it
yes.
still
Like
pinned?
we're just mentioning everyone that comes into our head that we have seen in chat that has a
Laura
book out
Nettles,
or a
Tiny
pre-order
Laura
Shivers.
out.
Nettles is available. Why am I thinking? Who am I thinking of? I'm
Check
thinking
out
of
Des
Shannon.
Lorre
That's who I'm
books.
thinking of. Shannon.
Check out
Shannon
Des
Shannon.
is
Lorre,
available.
you know?
Morgan, I'm
The
sorry,
one that's here
Morgan,
not promoting herself.
Morgan Lee in the Seedlings trilogy. She's writing her third book.
I said
The
Morgan.
first two are me. I don't. Oh, I didn't.
What
I'm
you
sorry.
didn't say
Yeah,
was
that
Des
was the
Lorre.
other one that I was putting. See, this is why
She
I'm
did
going
say.
to everybody that we know, or everybody we've ever heard of, or everybody we've ever read. Is
That's
because
a lot.
I forgot. Hold on. Because I saw this on Shannon's thing. See, this is what prompted me to name off everybody I've been reading lately. If you know T.L. Tillery, she just started her first Kickstarter.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
And so
I saw
that is
that.
the link to
Yes.
it. I almost forgot until you said the Morgan Lee thing. I knew there was a reason I was doing this. DL Tillery just started her Kickstarter, and as of this morning with Shannon's stream, I think Shannon said she was only $30-something away from fully funding her Kickstarter.
Oh,
Wow.
nice.
So yes, if you can, go support, go share. Even if you can't do it yourself, share it with other people to let them do it, because we love our whole ArthurTube community and all the people that we read, because we read a bunch of people that we love, even if they're not in ArthurTube, and we just like to support here. So yes, that's why I was naming everybody that we know, everybody we don't know,
And also,
everybody I want to know. I want to know a
from-
bunch of people.
the books from Inimitable Books, Zara Hoffman's company, because our very own Nia James has done some artwork for a couple of those books. So,
because I think I'm in Hope Ford's thing, like her reader group, and she just asked this whole question of what authors would you like to have lunch with, and I was like,
ooh,
oh honey, I'm like, you, Mia Brody,
we need a buffet for that.
You know,
Chloe Neal, Avery Shaw.
Let's just have an event.
Like, I was naming off anybody I don't know, anybody I could know, anybody I've ever seen their name, anybody I've ever read. So was everybody in the group. There were like paragraphs of people who had like 18,000 folks in the group.
We just need to have the great big romance writers cookout and just do that thing.
I would love to do that. I think what prompted it was she posted a picture that she had just had lunch with.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh,
with
with some big names in the group, and I can't remember them.
Yeah, see, mine would be mystery and thriller writers. So
I'm okay with that.
I mean,
everybody I named off was in romance.
Yeah, it's whoever your dream author lunch is. can you imagine sitting at a table with all the people that you have influenced your writing style? Oh, I would die.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my-
some of my people aren't still alive.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care. I mean, I'll resurrect them for the
Because one of my big ones would be my.
Okay, that would be creepy.
I can see this. Like Deirdre will have a set like a buffet, and then beside her there's gonna be like a seance table where
seance.
all the dead authors gonna be at, so she can talk to the living and the dead at the same time.
One of my huge ones would be Maya Angelou.
Yes.
Ooh,
That,
Yeah.
yeah. She's why I
Maybe
started
like,
writing. She's
you
why I
know,
started writing poetry. So
yet still
yeah.
I rise, Maya, rise. Come on.
Phenomenal. Look, phenomenal woman. That is me.
See, she's still alive, but I would love to talk to Isabel Allende. I
Ooh.
love most
I don't
of
know
her
who that
books.
is, but her name just rolled off your tongue, and I'm like, ooh.
Right? I mean, to be
She
fair, a lot
has
of names roll off as
fan-
the time.
She has fantastic
I
books.
did not mean it that way,
She-
Tiffany.
Ugh.
Yeah, I need some of these authors that died with unfinished work, so I could just ask them. So, what were you gonna do with this? Like,
Right?
what did? How?
And
Like,
can I
what-
continue
what
it
was
for
the next
you?
book?
Can I continue it for you?
Do you know what's funny is that I also would love to have lunch with like some upcoming writers that we barely hear about, just because I would like to like we know our struggles and we have read or heard about people's struggles beforehand. We know what's our inspiration. Again, we've heard interviews or whatever of what their inspiration were, people before us, but it's like I saw this thing with what's the chick? Gorman. I can't remember her first
Amanda
name.
Gorman.
Amanda Gorman. And
Yeah.
it was like an interview, and she was talking about like the people who inspire her and what got her into writing and what she struggles with as a writer and self-doubt and like
Mhm.
all of the different things. And it was just so interesting because it was so different than a lot of the stuff that you hear like from what say our generation or a generation above us would say or things like that. And so I would be interested to meet with like people who are just coming up, who they have their own questions and their own ideas of what their writing can produce or invoke or different things. I think that would be fascinating.
The main two people I long to meet in real life, and I know Tiffany doesn't like either one of these people. Well, maybe doesn't like is a strong word, but Tyler Perry and Shonda Rhimes. Like,
I like both of them.
Well, I mean, their show, you
Oh
have
yeah, no, I don't like any of their stuff, but I like them.
But see, that's the thing. I not only love their story, especially Tyler Perry's story,
me some
but
Shonda.
I love their stuff. Their stuff is amazing to me.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing with
but-
Shonda Rhimes. Yes, you're right. Like,
Yeah, I love me some Shonda.
I don't mind her stuff. I just think it's drama for drama's sake. But Tyler Perry, I actually don't mind his stuff. I just wish he would stop acting in it because I don't think he's a great actor.
But he is a good actor. Okay, but see, that's where we differ.
See, well, he hasn't acted in a while though. I think he's more behind the scenes.
So appreciative.
He's
Have I missed it?
recently.
Was he in something?
I feel like there's a Medea movie that came out not too that long
recent?
ago.
Really? I must have missed that one.
Yeah.
Bye.
But yeah, no, I
think Tyler Perry is suffering
I think he's a
from
great
what,
actor.
I think Tyler Perry is suffering from what Johnny Depp is suffering. They have typecast themselves really hard, and they're finding
I don't think he's suffering from anything.
I don't think he's suffering
from anything.
I mean, his bank account is not suffering, but I don't think neither of them are getting more loyal fans because everyone is seeing the same thing in a
Tyler Perry has a whole
slightly
entire
different
network
package.
that gets more and more fans all the time. So
I don't think that's what Esther's meaning.
No.
I don't think
Yeah.
I think you missed what she was meaning. Her meaning by it.
Like, I think
Like, you
when
know,
you
you don't
guys
agree.
step out of
You
doing
don't agree.
anything that feels Medea-esque, people are like, no, we need you just in that box.
But I've seen him act
Oh, that's
in other.
because-
But he's acted in things that aren't Medea-esque, and I think he's a
Yeah. Oh, I think.
Right.
I think
Is he-
yeah,
is
but
he-
it's
is he
well
having done
from
his-
that.
Is he
Mhm.
Denzel Washington level? No, but that doesn't mean he's a bad actor, and I don't think he's a bad actor at all. So
I didn't say he was bad.
no.
I just said I didn't think he was good.
I'm sorry,
Guys, we're
Never
gonna
mind.
leave.
Never
We're
mind.
gonna go way down a deep end. So
What clip are
we
we
will
going
check you
over
guys
here?
later.
I don't even know.
Esther tomorrow for General Productivity, Nia Tuesday for Night Right, and Wednesday for JC Right to Be. Okay.
Mhm.
Bye.
Bye.